Tom from the Project L team. I'm back with our second promised update this year. Our last two updates focused on the big picture. We're a free-to-play tag team fighter set in the universe of Runeterra.
Question. Runeterra is League also, right? Is the place in League called Runeterra?
We revealed Alawi in our update last August. Over the past few months, the team has taken Alawi from concept to an early playable form. Alawi is now live in our internal playtests, with this early draft of her model and kit. What you're seeing here is about 30% complete. Right now, the team is focused on fully realizing her combat fantasy as a big body brawler and narrowing in on the mechanics of her tentacle attacks.
Twitter artist about to go ham, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Twitter artist about to go ham. She's not that popular, but she has a tentacle attack. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. It's not that hard.
A lot of work to be done, and that means it's time to talk about our big update for today, Project L's gameplay.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Unconquerable Rivera, Game Director and Gameplay Design Lead for Project L, and I'm here to talk you through some of our core gameplay principles. We want to create a game where you can have fun right away, while also rewarding you for the time you spend mastering it.
I feel like, I don't know why. Give me like 2 seconds. I feel like I heard this somewhere before. And when this other person said it, people were like, this guy's full of shit. Let me see. Doesn't that remind you of, similar? Yes? No? No?
Our dream is making sure our champions have fast, powerful abilities, look really sick while doing them, and are even more powerful when paired with flexible systems. Gameplay that has quick, fluid movement at its core is extremely important to us. We believe there are a ton of opportunities for player expression and mastery through how you move.
All right, I can do it. I can make it.
In Project L, you can walk, run, dash, chain dash, jump, long jump, and super jump. And on top of that, many champions have their own unique air mobility options.
Invul, right?
Champions have their own unique air mobility options. Putting your champ in the right place at the right time is a skill that you can gradually get better at over time. We also want to incentivize action. This means making sure that your offense is rewarding.
Holy shit. Oh.
We also want to incentivize action. This means making sure that your offense...
Holy shit, bro. There's a reason why they fucking take that shit out of games, dude.
is rewarding and that your buttons are worth pressing. Plus, we think this makes playing and watching more exciting. We want you to have powerful buttons which are useful in a number of ways, while also giving you the tools you need to defend against them. We have a mix of big, clear defensive options and some more nuanced systems
Push block.
that reward you for reading your opponent's next move. Those are just some of the basics, but I've still got more to cover today. We were originally developing Project L to be a 1v1 game where two...
Don't tell me that shit, bro. Oh my god.
champions enter and one emerges victorious. But around
AKA a good game.
2 years ago, we made the pivot to a tag team assist-based fighter. Our tag systems are deep and flexible, aimed at helping you unlock your creativity.
The game's gonna suck. Oh my god, it's gonna be a meme game. It's gonna be a meme game, and we're all gonna smoke the pack, bro. We're all gonna do it too. We're literally, dude. Oh my god, he really said it was what he said it was a good game, and then let's make it a meme game.
They work in tandem with our champions, allowing two champion teams to take down opponents together.
To be fair, I know League is a team game. But then why is Dragon Ball a team game where if it should be a raid boss game because it's always like 10 people versus Frieza and then they all lose but Goku. So why is it not a raid boss game? I mean, I guess it is a raid boss game, but only 3 people are allowed to play. Dotto, Rhyme, and fucking and fucking Syriax are the only people allowed to play the raid mode. No one else is allowed to play the raid boss.
We really felt like it gave us more space to create hype moments where our champions could live up to their fantasies. And I mean, who doesn't love a good team fight?
I don't. Dubstep team fight. Oh, there's a burst. Okay, there's hope. Armor. Assist call. Oh my god, it's got the fucking active switch too. Oh my god, this game is... Dude, you guys are not... I mean, there's a burst at least, but this game is certified gonna be cursed. It's certified gonna be cursed. She got like the Sam's gun.
All right, let's break down some of the things you just saw. Your main champion, which we'll call your point, and your assist champion can set up some killer combos using all of our tag systems. But for today, I want to focus on 3 of them: assist actions, handshake tag, and dynamic save. These names aren't locked, so they may be called something different the next time you see them. Assist actions are your bread and butter, and each champion has 2 they can perform from off screen. You can even hold the input to get a charged assist. Handshake tag lets you immediately swap between your point and assist champions as long as they're both on screen. When combined with assist actions, it also lets you set up some really powerful pressure sequences, and you can even use these to extend your combos as well. The last tag system I want to talk about today is Dynamic Save, Project L's combo breaker. At the start of each match,
I thank God there's a fucking burst in this game.
You have access to your Dynamic Save ability. Dynamic Save lets you call your assist champion on screen in an attempt to save your point champion. If successful, the results can be explosive. But be careful about timing your Dynamic Save, because it can be countered if you're being too predictable.
Burst actions.
There's still more to uncover about our gameplay, but that's all we're ready to share for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll hand things back to Tom to say goodbye.
Thanks, Sean. We're pretty pumped about how things are coming together, and I hope you are too. As always, let us know what you think.
I don't know, bro. I gotta recover from what I just watched, bro. All I gotta say is get fucking ready, bro, because this game is gonna be cursed. It's going to be cursed, and I'm gonna keep it mildly real, and you're gonna hear a lot of other fighting game content creators, influencers, whatever you want to call them, talking about how they're excited they are, and it looks so cool, and blah blah blah. I'm telling you that 2v2 fighters are extremely cursed, and our hope is Riot patching. But usually in fighting games, you don't want Riot patching. You don't want the game to be patched so fast, because you never know if something else will be figured out or a counter will be figured out. Because usually the reason why fighting games don't get patched very often, there's the classic reason of it's just hard to update games in the past, right? Like you have to make a whole new game. But what that implies though is that people have a certain amount of time to develop things. So there's always going to be something that's strong and simple. Like you can even relate this to card games, right? I could do this for fighting games. I could do this for card games. So many games are like this. If you're talking about BlazBlue, it's going to be Ragnar the Blood Edge. For Guilty Gear, it's going to be Soul Bad Guy. There's usually like a character that's pretty simple, that's pretty good at using the game's base systems, has a pretty simple game plan, does a lot of damage, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's like, this shit is cheap. But then over time, people find new stuff. They release new characters with new, really good stuff. If you want a card game example, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. And the very first thing that was good was Rushdown, just a beatdown. You just call it beatdown. 4-star beatdown. So you get a 4-star card that has no special abilities at all, but it would have like 1800 attack points, so it was good. Like, that's literally what was good. And then as time went on, the game turned into a fucking meme game as time went on because of all the shit they added, right? So I'm just saying, I have seen a couple of 2v2 games, right? Like MBCI and BB Tag, and we're all like, this shit is really cool and creative and hashtag player expression. And then we got the game, and then people labbed the game, and then it became cursed. So I think it's pretty hard too to be like, well, you know, it's Riot, so they patch the game every month and stuff. So it's like you'll never know easily if there's something else to beat the thing. One, but then also the team are all fighting game players, or seem to be experienced in fighting games. So maybe they won't do this, but there's no way to know. Like the game looks very pretty, I will say. It looks very pretty. The characters are very stylish. I remember I watched with Jonathan. We went through, I guess it was a character leak, like what characters might be in the game. And I think the League characters, for someone who has never played a single game of League or Runeterra or anything, I haven't even watched a Netflix anime or whatever. I haven't watched any of it. The only thing I have watched from League is the fucking music video, and I was like, why is there a music video? That was it. Okay. The game looks cool, like legit. The game looks cool visually. However, I am literally preparing in my heart to play a cursed game. I think the game is going to be cursed, and you need to be ready to accept that the game is cursed. And I'm just gonna tell it how it is, because there's some people who like this type of game, so they're all gonna say it's hype, right? So there you go. There you go. I am extra sad to hear that it was 1v1 originally, but it does make sense. Unlike Dragon Ball, because actually, like I said, I don't think Dragon Ball makes sense. Like, you could rationalize Dragon Ball Fighters being a 3v3, but a League fighter should be a team game. I will say that. I do admit that. What do I mean by cursed? What do you think cursed means? Does it sound fun to be cursed? Does participating in cursed actions sound like an enjoyable time for you? I'm gonna watch the trailer a few more times on my own to think about stuff and like look a little bit more in depth. Like, from this, you know, they showed combos and they showed the tag system, and they showed they're really leaning into the 2v2 aspect. You don't really, like, they talk about defense, but they don't really talk about defense besides the combo breaker, and they show you that there's a push block somewhere in here. Also, backdash looks so juiced. It looks really good. You know, Dragon Ball FighterZ by design, the backdash has no invul. I actually don't know about I think normal Marvel doesn't have invul backdash either. So of course it's a team game, so the offense is gonna be good. And the combos are gonna be kind of crazy, right? They listed a ton of movement options. Defense though, they were like, yeah, the buttons for defense will be good. And I'm like, what does that mean though? If you have like sandwich and you know, you have assistant stuff. The resource management is going to be critical for 2v2 games. I think it's a little bit tighter. I feel like that's why they keep adding these type of like tag systems to 2v2 2D fighters, because in a 3v3 you have 2 assists. So if you had all these things and 2 assists, it'd be like you never run out. But for 2v2, I feel like they do that because they're like, just having the 1 assist is a little bit too dry, so they want you to have some more options with the other assists. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I am optimistic in how they're going to treat the game and how they're going to treat the player experience. As far as the actual fighting, I'm like, it's pain. They know who they're making this game for. They are trying to get some new people to play this game. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I got for now.